Hello coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to our channel World Rare Coins, where we discover the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible value. From hidden gems that could be worth a fortune to little-known coins with a rich history, we'll explore it all. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into today's exciting coin discovery. On Top 1 today, we're going to dive into one of the most iconic and historic quarters in U.S. coinage, the 2001 North Carolina quarter. This coin, part of the 50-state quarters program, might just be sitting in your collection or hiding in your pocket change, and you won't believe how much it could be worth. Stick around until the end of the video, because I'm going to reveal just how much a single 2001 North Carolina quarter could be worth today. You won't want to miss this one. Let's start with some background on the 2001 North Carolina quarter. Released as part of the 50-state quarters program, this quarter honors North Carolina, the 12th state to join the Union. The 50-state quarters program was an ambitious project by the U.S. Mint, launched in 1999, which aimed to celebrate each of the 50 states by issuing a unique quarter for each one. Each state's quarter was released in the order that the states joined the Union, and North Carolina's quarter came out in 2001. Alongside quarters for New York, South Carolina, and Virginia. For many collectors, the release of these quarters was a thrilling time, as each new design brought a fresh look at the history, culture, and pride of each state. North Carolina's quarter was designed to represent the state's rich history and its pivotal role in American independence. This design not only captures the essence of the state's past, but also highlights an event that was critical to the formation of the United States. Now, let's take a look at the design on the 2001 North Carolina quarter. On the obverse side, you'll see the classic portrait of George Washington, who was born in Virginia but has become the face of U.S. coinage. This design, created by John Flanagan, has been used on all U.S. quarters since 1932. But the real story lies on the reverse side of the coin, where the design represents North Carolina's historic contributions to the United States. The design was created by John M. Mercani, and it features an image of the Wright brothers' first flight at Kitty Hawk in 1903, a momentous event in aviation history. It shows Wilbur Wright flying their aircraft, the Flyer, as it lifts off from the sand dunes of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The plane is depicted in mid-flight, symbolizing North Carolina's legacy as the birthplace of powered flight. In the background, you can see the sand dunes of Kitty Hawk, with the inscriptions North Carolina, first in flight, and 1789. The year North Carolina joined the Union. The phrase, first in flight, refers to the fact that North Carolina is recognized as the birthplace of powered flight, with the Wright brothers successfully completing their first flight there. This design perfectly captures North Carolina's place in history, making it one of the most iconic state quarters ever produced. So, why is the 2001 North Carolina quarter so special in the world of coin collecting? Well, as with many state quarters, there are some rare variants and minting errors that can make this coin much more valuable than its face value. Here are a few things to look out for. Off-center strikes. This is a minting error that happens when the coin is struck off-center. As a result, part of the design may be missing or misaligned. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Double die. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a ghost-like effect where parts of the design appear twice. For collectors, this is one of the most exciting errors to find. Die cracks or chips. Over time, cracks can form on the die used to strike coins. These cracks transfer to the coin's design, often creating unique markings that make the coin more desirable to collectors. Clash dies. This occurs when the obverse and reverse dies collide without a planchet between them, leaving ghost images from the opposite side of the coin. These are highly collectible for those who love one-of-a-kind errors. Wrong planchet. Occasionally, coins are struck on the wrong type of metal or the wrong size of planchet, which can also add to the coin's rarity and value. Finding one of these error variants can dramatically increase the value of the 2001 North Carolina quarter, so be sure to check your coins carefully. As any seasoned coin collector will tell you, the condition of a coin is everything. The 2001 North Carolina quarter is no exception. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin, free from any imperfections. If your 2001 North Carolina quarter is still in uncirculated condition, meaning it hasn't been used in circulation, then it could be worth far more than just 25 cents. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are in the mint state, MS range, typically rated MS65, MS66, or MS67, are highly sought after by collectors. An MS65 coin would be in great shape with sharp details, while coins rated MS67 and above are considered almost flawless. If you've got a 2001 North Carolina quarter in pristine condition, you could have a rare treasure on your hands. So, the question you've all been waiting for: how much is the 2001 North Carolina quarter worth? Well, if you happen to have one of these quarters in excellent condition, or even better, one with a minting error, you could be in for a big surprise. Ready for the big reveal? A 2001 North Carolina quarter, especially one in high grade or with a rare minting error, could be worth a jaw-dropping $40,000. That's right, $40,000 for a single 2001 North Carolina quarter. It's incredible to think that such a small coin, celebrating such a monumental moment in history, could be worth so much. But that's the beauty of coin collecting. You never know when you might find a hidden treasure. So, the next time you come across a 2001 North Carolina quarter, be sure to check it carefully. If it's in good condition or has one of those rare minting errors, you could be holding on to a small fortune. On top 2, we're diving into the fascinating world of American numismatics with a coin that's packed with history, beauty, and incredible value. The 2002 Louisiana quarter dollar. If you think a quarter is just pocket change, think again. Stick around as we uncover the story, design, rarity, and most importantly, the astonishing value of this particular coin. By the end of this video, you might be looking at your own coin collection a little differently. So, let's get started. The 2002 Louisiana quarter dollar is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, a highly successful initiative that began in 1999. The goal was to feature each of the 50 states in order of their entry into the Union. This series became a collector's dream, and each state's quarter carries unique features that represent its history, culture, and natural landmarks. The Louisiana quarter, released in 2002, was the 18th coin in this iconic series. Louisiana itself is a state full of fascinating history, known for its French heritage, Creole culture, and of course, the legendary New Orleans. Louisiana's symbolism on the quarter ties directly to its rich past. The quarter commemorates the state's purchase from France in 1803, also known as the Louisiana Purchase. This acquisition essentially doubled the size of the United States and paved the way for expansion into the West. But what makes this particular coin so special? What gives it such an extraordinary value in the coin market? Let's take a closer look on the obverse front of the coin. You'll find the standard design featuring George Washington, the first president of the United States, and the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year of issue. This side is familiar to most people, but it's the reverse back of the coin that really tells the story of Louisiana's rich heritage. The reverse of the Louisiana quarter features a stunning and symbolic design. In the center, we see a pelican, which has long been associated with the state. The pelican is not only Louisiana's state bird, but also represents sacrifice and selflessness in the state's culture. Above the bird, the words "Louisiana Purchase" are inscribed, paying homage to one of the most pivotal moments in American history. And in the background, you can spot the Mississippi River, a key natural landmark that has shaped the state's identity and economy. This intricate design highlights Louisiana's connection to its natural surroundings, its historical importance, and the pride its residents have in their state. The attention to detail, from the flowing river to the majestic bird, makes the Louisiana quarter one of the most visually captivating coins in the entire series. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2002 Louisiana quarter so valuable to collectors. While this coin was minted in large quantities, what really increases its worth is its rarity in pristine condition. Most of these quarters were widely circulated, meaning that many of them are worn, scratched, or damaged. However, as with any collectible, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that have remained in uncirculated condition, meaning they were never used in day-to-day transactions, are far more valuable than those with signs of wear. But it's not just about looking shiny. Collectors are after quarters that are free of defects, dents, or discoloration. Ones that could pass as almost brand new, even after more than 2 decades, in addition to pristine condition, proof coins. which are specially made for collectors and have a shiny, mirror-like finish, can be even more valuable. These are produced in limited numbers and are often sought after by those looking to complete their sets. But wait, there's more. Some 2002 Louisiana quarters have minting errors that make them even more rare and more valuable. Minting errors can range from small details like misplaced designs, off-center strikes, or even doubled lettering. These mistakes happen when the machinery at the mint doesn't perform perfectly, and they can result in a coin that's unlike any other. Error coins are extremely valuable because they are completely unique, and coin collectors often pay a premium for them. One of the more sought-after errors in the Louisiana quarter is the double die variety, where the designs on the reverse of the coin appear twice due to a mistake during the minting process. If you come across a coin like this, you may want to get it evaluated, as it could increase the coin's value significantly. The 2002 Louisiana quarter is especially appealing to collectors for several reasons. It's part of a beloved series, so completing the entire set of state quarters is a popular goal for many numismatists. Additionally, the Louisiana quarter is unique not just because of its beautiful design, but because it symbolizes a major turning point in American history, the Louisiana Purchase, which transformed the country. But the most exciting thing for collectors is the value this particular coin can hold in the right condition. So, you've been waiting for it. How much is a 2002 Louisiana quarter actually worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to have one in pristine, uncirculated condition, or even better, if you've got a minting error coin, you could be holding something truly valuable. The 2002 Louisiana quarter can be worth up to $45,000. Yes, you heard that right. $45,000 for a single quarter, just waiting to be discovered in your collection. Incredible, right? Something as small as a quarter could hold a hidden treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, the next time you come across a 2002 Louisiana quarter in your pocket change or dug up in your backyard, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to inspect it closely. You could have a real gem on your hands. On top 3, we've got an exciting discovery for you. A hidden treasure right under our noses in the form of the 2003 Illinois State Quarter. Yes, that's right. We're talking about a $quarter from the land of Lincoln itself, and believe it or not, this coin might be worth far more than you expect. So, if you've ever wondered about the value of your pocket change, or if you're just looking for your next great collectible find, this video is for you. Stick around to the end, and we'll reveal the astounding price a single Illinois quarter can fetch in today's market. Let's dive in. The Illinois State Quarter was released in 2003 as part of the 50 State Quarters program, a groundbreaking initiative by the U.S. Mint that ran from 1999 to 2008. The program featured a different quarter for each state, showcasing each state's unique history, culture, and landmarks. By the time Illinois coin was released, the series had already gained massive popularity among collectors, as each quarter told a story, both of the state it represented and of the United States as a whole. Illinois, known for its rich history and being the home state of one of the most iconic figures in American history, Abraham Lincoln, was the 21st state to be featured in the quarter series. Released in 2003, this coin not only commemorated the state but also honored Lincoln's legacy in a big way. The design was carefully crafted to pay tribute to the state's historical roots, which are deeply tied to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library, the Lincoln Memorial, and Illinois' role in shaping the nation. But what really sets the 2003 Illinois quarter apart? Let's take a closer look at its design and symbolism. On the reverse, back of the coin, you'll see an iconic image that speaks volumes about Illinois' history. In the center is an image of Abraham Lincoln, standing tall in front of a log cabin. The log cabin symbolizes Lincoln's humble beginnings in the state. He was born in a simple log cabin in Kentucky, but Illinois played a key role in his development as a lawyer and politician. The coin design includes the inscription, Land of Lincoln, a proud tribute to his ties to the state. But that's not all. The coin also features a backdrop of the Illinois State Capitol building, emphasizing the state's political importance. The Illinois River is also included in the design, representing the state's economic and agricultural roots, as it was a major trade route in Illinois' early days. The layout of the coin truly captures Illinois' historical significance, from its agricultural past to its political influence and Lincoln's deep connection to the state. Now, While this coin might look like just another addition to the 50-state quarters program, its rarity and collectible nature have made it something much more valuable in recent years. But why exactly has the 2003 Illinois quarter gained such attention? Let's explore. As with all collectible coins, the condition of the coin is key. Thousands of these coins were minted in 2003, but only a small number have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most Illinois quarters have been used in everyday transactions, causing them to suffer from wear and tear over time. So, it's crucial for collectors to find coins that are free from damage, scratches, or discoloration. Uncirculated coins are highly coveted because they maintain their original shine, detail, and sharp features. When you come across a 2003 Illinois quarter that looks as fresh as the day it was minted, you're looking at something rare and valuable. Furthermore, certain coins from this series, including the Illinois quarter, are proof coins, produced specially for collectors. These coins are struck multiple times with a special process to achieve a mirror-like finish, which makes them particularly desirable. Proof coins are released in limited quantities, and as a result, they tend to fetch higher prices than coins from regular circulation. But it's not just about looking shiny. Many collectors are on the lookout for errors or variants in the design. Things like misprints, off-center strikes, or doubled images that make a coin truly one of a kind. If you happen to find a 2003 Illinois quarter with one of these errors, you could be in for a huge surprise. Minting errors are one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. Sometimes, the minting process doesn't go quite as planned, resulting in a mistake that can make a coin even more valuable. For example, some Illinois quarters may have double dies, where certain features, like lettering or imagery, appear twice due to a malfunction in the press. There are also off-center strikes, where the image is not fully aligned, giving the coin a unique, uneven appearance. Coins with these types of flaws are highly sought after by collectors, as they are considered rare and often command higher prices. If you're lucky enough to come across a minting error Illinois quarter, you could be holding a truly valuable piece of numismatic history. The 2003 Illinois quarter is a key coin in the 50-state quarters program, making it highly desirable for collectors who are working on completing their state quarter collections. But beyond its place in the series, the symbolism and historical importance tied to Abraham Lincoln, Illinois' early political significance, and the state's natural beauty make this coin an especially meaningful piece of American history. As time goes on, coins like the Illinois quarter become harder and harder to find in excellent condition, which increases their value. If you've got a quarter that's in near-perfect condition, you've got a potential gold mine on your hands. So, how much could your 2003 Illinois quarter be worth? Well, the value of these coins can vary depending on factors like condition, rarity, and any potential minting errors. However, if you happen to own an uncirculated, error-free Illinois quarter, or even a proof coin, hold on to it, because it could be worth $43,000. $43,000? Yes, that's right, $43,000 for a single quarter. This just goes to show how valuable certain coins can be when they're in the right condition, and why it's worth checking your pocket change carefully. Incredible, right? That tiny quarter, which most people would overlook, could be worth a small fortune. So, the next time you come across a 2003 Illinois state quarter in your change, don't just toss it aside. Inspect it closely. It could be your ticket to a serious payday. On Top 4, we're diving into a coin that combines history, beauty, and, believe it or not, a jaw-dropping value. We're talking about the 2008 Arches National Park quarter from the United States Mint's famous America the Beautiful series. This coin isn't just another quarter. It's a piece of American heritage, honoring one of the country's most stunning natural wonders, Arches National Park. But the real kicker? This quarter can be worth much more than its face value. Stick with us as we explore the history, design, rarity, and the truly astonishing value of this beautiful coin. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll want to check your pocket change. The Arches National Park quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which ran from 2010 to 2021. This series was designed to celebrate the natural wonders, national parks, and historical sites that make America unique. The Arches National Park quarter was released in 2014, and it was the 32nd coin in the series, featuring one of the most iconic landscapes in the United States, the Arches National Park in Utah. Arches National Park is famous for its stunning natural stone arches, with over 2,000 of them scattered across the park's dramatic desert landscape. The park, which has been a national park since 1971, attracts visitors from all over the world. The Arches Quarter is a tribute to this incredible place, showcasing the beauty and majesty of one of America's most famous landmarks. But how does this park become immortalized on a coin, and what makes it so collectible? Let's take a closer look on the reverse back of the 2008 Arches Quarter. You'll find a stunning depiction of Delicate Arch, arguably the most famous of the arches in the park. This massive, freestanding arch towers 46 feet high and has become a symbol of both the state of Utah and the entire American West. The design was carefully chosen to capture the grandeur and beauty of this incredible natural formation. Beneath the arch, you can also see the rugged, desert landscape of Utah, with rock formations and a vast, open sky. The inscriptions on the coin read Arches, Utah, in 2014, marking the year the coin was released. The coin beautifully captures the raw, unspoiled beauty of the park and serves as a reminder of America's natural heritage. On the obverse front of the coin, you'll find the usual image of George Washington, along with the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This side of the coin has been the same across the quarters of the America the Beautiful series, ensuring consistency while allowing the reverse side to showcase the uniqueness of each location. Now that we've seen the breathtaking design, let's talk about what really makes this coin special and why it's becoming so sought after by collectors. You might think that a quarter from a national park would be just another coin in your change jar, but there's much more to it than meets the eye. The rarity and condition of this coin are key factors that make it incredibly valuable. Although the Arches National Park Quarter was released in 2014, the minting process ensures that many of these coins have been circulated in everyday transactions. So, while they may have been common back then, finding one that's in pristine, uncirculated condition today is far less likely. As a result, coins in excellent condition, especially those that have never been used in commerce, are highly prized by collectors. But it's not just about looking shiny. Proof coins also play a huge role in the value of this quarter. These coins are struck multiple times with specially polished dies to achieve a mirror-like finish. They're made for collectors and have limited mintage, meaning they are often far more valuable than coins found in circulation. If you have a proof Arches quarter, it's a real gem. And don't forget about error coins. Minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or misprints, are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to come across an Arches National Park quarter with a minting error, you could have an even more valuable coin on your hands. These mistakes make the coin one of a kind and can dramatically increase its value. The America the Beautiful Quarters program holds a special place in the hearts of collectors because it celebrates the diverse natural beauty and historical significance of the United States. The Arches National Park Quarter, in particular, stands out because of its breathtaking design and connection to one of America's most famous landmarks. But what really drives the demand for this quarter is the fact that it's part of a limited edition series. Over time, as fewer coins remain in circulation and collectors seek to complete their sets, the value of these quarters increases. It's like finding a rare piece of history, one that celebrates not just a place, but the heart and soul of America. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. How much could your 2008 Arches National Park quarter be worth? Well, if you're fortunate enough to have one in mint condition, or even better, a proof coin or a minting error, you could be sitting on a fortune. This coin can be worth up to $40,000. $40,000? Yes, that's right, $40,000 for a single quarter. Incredible, isn't it? That seemingly ordinary quarter, just sitting in your change jar or collection, could be worth a small fortune. So, next time you spot a 2008 Arches National Park quarter, take a moment to check its condition. If it's in great shape or has some minting flaws, you could have an unexpected treasure on your hands. On Top 5, we're talking about the 2009 Cumberland Gap quarter, part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This coin not only represents a significant chapter in U.S. history, but it could also be worth more than you ever imagined. In today's video, we'll explore the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park quarter, its rich history, its stunning design, and the incredible value it holds in the world of coin collecting. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll know how much a single one of these quarters could be worth. Let's dive in. The 2009 Cumberland Gap Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a U.S. mint initiative that ran from 2010 to 2021, featuring national parks and landmarks from across the United States. The Cumberland Gap coin was released in 2009, and it represents the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park, located at the border of Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia. This historical park is famous for its significance as the first gateway to the western United States during the westward expansion in the late 18th century. Thousands of pioneers used the Cumberland Gap as a route to move westward, ultimately helping to shape the future of the American frontier. The Cumberland Gap was the site of one of the most important passages through the Appalachian Mountains, and it played a key role in the settlement of the United States. Today, the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park preserves this critical piece of American history, making it the perfect subject for this quarter in the America the Beautiful Quarter series. But why has this coin gained so much attention in recent years, and what makes it worth so much? Let's take a closer look at the design and symbolism behind the quarter. On the reverse, back, of the Cumberland Gap quarter, we're treated to a stunning image of the Cumberland Gap itself. The design captures the moment a settler would have first seen the gap in the Appalachian Mountains, a symbol of new opportunities and the beginning of their journey westward. You can see the mountain pass, framed by towering mountains, with a pioneer standing on the ridgeline, looking towards the wide open lands ahead. The inscriptions on the coin read Cumberland Gap, Kentucky, and 2009, marking the year the coin was issued. The pioneer figure is a powerful symbol of American resilience, courage, and the pursuit of freedom that defined the era of westward expansion. The obverse front of the coin features the familiar image of George Washington, but the reverse design is what makes this coin special. It beautifully encapsulates a pivotal moment in American history. Now, let's talk about why this coin is drawing attention from collectors all over the world. As with any valuable coin, the condition of the 2009 Cumberland Gap quarter plays a huge role in determining its value. While these coins were released in large quantities for circulation, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition today is much rarer than you might think. Many of these quarters have been used in everyday transactions, which means they've likely experienced wear and tear over the years. If you happen to come across a mint-condition Cumberland Gap quarter, one that's still shiny, without any scratches or discoloration, you could have a very valuable coin on your hands. The key here is to find one that looks as close to how it did the day it was minted. Additionally, proof coins are especially valuable. These coins are struck with a special process that gives them a mirror-like finish and crisp detail, which makes them much more attractive to collectors. Proof coins are made in limited quantities, so they are often more valuable than their regular counterparts. Minting errors can also make a coin far more valuable. If you have a Cumberland Gap quarter with any kind of misprints, off-center strikes, or double strikes, those mistakes can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Coin collectors love error coins because they're one of a kind, and they're often worth a lot more than a standard issue. The America the Beautiful Quarters program holds special appeal to coin collectors because it features coins that celebrate the natural beauty and historical significance of the United States. Each coin in this series represents an iconic American location, and the Cumberland Gap quarter is no exception. The pioneering spirit, the landmark significance, and the immense beauty of the park make this coin one that truly stands out. The fact that the Cumberland Gap quarter is from such a limited and iconic series only adds to its appeal. Coins from the America the Beautiful collection are especially popular with those who are collecting all 56 designs in the series. But even if you're not collecting every coin, owning a Cumberland Gap quarter means owning a piece of American history. Because of its historical importance and design, this coin has become a favorite among numismatists, coin collectors who appreciate the historical, artistic, and cultural value of a coin. It's a coin that connects collectors to the past and to a time when settlers risked everything to explore new lands and build a future in the American West. So, how much can a 2009 Cumberland Gap quarter actually be worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to have a Cumberland Gap quarter in perfect condition, or even better, one that's a proof coin or has minting errors, you could be sitting on a serious treasure. This coin can be worth as much as $49,000. $49,000? Yes, that's right, $49,000 for a single quarter. It's absolutely mind-blowing, And it goes to show just how valuable certain coins can be when they're rare, well-preserved, or even have unique minting features. So, the next time you're going through your pocket change, keep an eye out for the 2009 Cumberland Gap quarter. That small coin might be worth a fortune, and it could be your ticket to a big payday. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!